Hello and welcome to part 13 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play. Let me first of all apologize for the last video. I tried to increase the settings to improve the video quality, and I obviously I didn't test it enough because if you moved around the screen like I'm doing now, it was jumping horribly. So I apologize for that, and I sort of hope nobody watched it. Let me quickly recap what happened. I decided not to go to war with these guys. I became friends with them with a great diplomat. I also used a couple of emissaries. So I'm friends with both these guys. By a good bit, I think over here, 380. It's a close friendship there. It's close to not being a friendship. And also, I declared war on the Dutch. I have had no troubles really. There's a guy over here, but this should be fine. This city should fall, although reinforcements could stream in at any moment, and we're ready also to take this city. Right, let's let's continue with that in mind. We have the turn over pretty much. Actually, let me keep an eye on my video settings while this is loading between. Is that extra taxing? Move around. That doesn't seem to be doing any harm. Right, Prague declared war on me. Where is that? Oh, well, I guess we won't know where Prague is. We'll have to go search for that. Barrage. No accuracy. Okay, trespassing in Belgrade and Prague has a new. Okay, Prague. We don't care about Prague. Good. Wonder Globe Theatre. Okay, writers from the cities pen the new work, blah blah blah. Gain 300 culture or gain 300 writing points. We will get the writer straight away because we've already got some, I imagine, and this is in Troy. Culture or writing. Let's. Phew, we've gone artistry already. Are we getting any bonuses for expending a great person or anything like that? No, not yet until we build into these things. So let's get the culture. Maybe that's a completely stupid thing to do. We get 25 culture points every turn, whereas we get nearly nothing. No, writer points every turn. Let's go writer then. I've changed my mind mid-stream there. Oh yeah, let's. No, we didn't need to find out where that city was. Right, let's kill these guys. Are you close enough? No. But that should be okay. And maybe I can take this worker here. Okay, let's bottle him in. First things first. Can we lose a bit of happiness for a turn? Going chasing this guy? We will. Okay, we have no naval presence. We might want to start using our supply cap for some naval units. So we can build trebuchets and stuff now. So we still have the lighthouse. Let's stay building up our infrastructure. Sorry, I hit the mic a couple times there. Let's stay building up our infrastructure for this city to then build naval units. Okay, I think he must have pillaged there, did he? Got his health back. Let's stay on his back because actually that's a desert there. Okay, no, he can't get to us, so we don't need to stay on his back at all. Let's start attacking this city down. Let's see, who can we get in? We get both of these to hit. We will get this to hit and this to hit, and that's probably enough. Actually, it might be enough without. Let's just test to see what the. Yeah, we want to keep this melee unit here to actually capture it, if we can. And that might mean that. No. See, if we move him back once, he's back for good. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. No. All right. and it's ready to be captured next turn at least. Oh, we could have moved this guy into... Did we not do a lot more damage there? Oh, we never attacked them. I see. Still, that'll be fine there. Oh, and we'll actually be able to go into our capital. We decided to buy this turn. We fucked the last video. Apologies if you missed it. Right, great work, I think. Nice and simple.
Moving finger right.
We will stay trespassing because we're bad boys like that. Then we can move him in a little closer next. Actually, no, we can never move him any closer unless we take up a turn to go into the forest, which we may well do. We'll probably have these heavy skirmishers coming over next turn to help out. So, who did the Polish just capture Machu Picchu? Oh, completed? I see, I see. Misread that. I went into the sea. You think I cannot follow? Well, I can't, but I can kill you in there. And oh, I can't follow you into. Are we at? Oh, we. Are these guys at war because they had the defensive pact? No, I declared the war. So they must have an open border with the Dutch. That's interesting. But let's leave this guy here and hope he steps back or something. Because we'll have this guy healing in our capital. Okay, I'm not sure what you were doing. Probably moved you over here, ready to build a... Oh yes, I remember now. You were going to take the place of this guy. Let's you can stop doing the chateau and move over to road duty, and we will do the chateau a lot quicker. Alright, this guy is not healthy enough for this, is he? Ouch. Well, he'll take the city and then probably die after it, and we need to get another unit over. But we sort of took up a lot of time capturing this one guy. Oh no. I've not thought this through. I guess there's no hurry. We might not even take the city. Maybe we'll heal this guy up. Let's see. I don't know. I think maybe just take the city. Don't even need to. We can weaken the spearmen a couple of times then. Yeah, we might even survive on this. Right, so that's got us compass, so we can get better naval units, I think. We'll double check that. And a musician, obviously. Right, annex the city or create. I think we can go ahead and annex this one. It's close enough. It's a good enough city with a lot of nice pieces. It's close to our city. I think we're gonna control all of these, I think, rather than putting any of them. Right, you can get an attack in on experiment, and that should keep that city safe. You guys will come over here and join in this glorious war. You know what? Let's take the turn to stop trespassing in the city. They'll only mess up one attack by one archer. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to notice this. Right, who are we still stealing off? It doesn't really matter. I'm still going to stay stealing. I assume it's the Dutch still we're in? Okay, we're in Amsterdam. That's nice. We must have a look what we must have a look at what their tech is compared to us. We want to move it on to maybe the Portuguese. Although we certainly don't want to antagonize them right now. Okay, some nice production boosts and culture boosts in our city. Portugal is strict. What? Strategic monopoly on horse. Oh, and we've got marble. Okay, I understand now what you're saying to me. Trespass in Belgrade. Yep. Okay, let's not build the courthouse as quick as that, because I think that messes you up a bit. I'm not sure though. Let's build some things that might just help out a city in general. Oh, he doesn't have that much of happiness. Right, what would help this city? A lighthouse for the food and a stable for that, also stonework. Anything else? Then simple things like councils and nice multiplier. Let's start with as much hammer as we can. We'll go stable and stonework. Stonework and stable. In this case, am I missing stable, or was I imagining this in my head? We won't move him on his own. I'm just a little worried somebody might be lurking there. Right, let's get another great work. And another great work. There's no optimizing these at the moment, I don't think. But let's have a look. We've nothing. Oh, we do have one thing. What do we need? 2 writers, so we need just one more writer, and I think that should be along soon enough. Right, what have we got? Grand Temple. What does that do since we've got much religion? All temples gain 2 faith. Oh, and culture. Must have Temple City. Okay, no real hurry on that, I don't feel. We do have cocoa, so this will get us extra food and great person. But we'll go ahead with garden at the moment. Right, so this is a worker. This is my worker. What's he doing here? Okay, let's get you up to that. That should be the last worker we need to send up there, and we'll start finding chateaus for the rest of them. We've messed up that part of the game a good bit. It's still bothering me, this one academy here that's sort of in the way of a chateau. I like saying that word. Okay, our archers could get a little hurt. Well, no, not really. They'll just get just the one attack on the city. Still a lot more damage than I was expecting. Speaking of more damage than I was expecting, I wasn't respecting the naval threat that they can attack the city. It's not just the spearmen. Uh-oh. Okay, we probably have to move some things back a bit here. Or can we buy a unit? No. Okay, we need a couple of more. Oh, whoa! Misclick there. Didn't do any harm. We need a couple of more melee units, but I think, yeah, we buy one right now. I think. We'll wait on him. Let's see. We'll buy another longswordsman. Maybe a horse unit just to move around, although we've just bought a horse unit. Right, another worker. Let's see where we can move you. Build a chateau here, and another one over here. Of course, I have to fix what has been destroyed. I think we could probably do another hit before dying, although he took a lot of his health. That did take a lot of his health, so you know what, let's just be a little safer and move back there. And let's move one of these skirmishers over here and help defend the city. Well, probably recapture the city at this stage. And of course we actually need another melee unit because one just died. And we need 2 over here. Yeah, I think I'd like 2 over here and then 2 coming back down here as well. Okay, we'll get a worker up to there fairly soon. There's someone. You were probably on your way over there. Yeah, do that now. Maybe splitting our resources a bit here between the two is a mistake, but I don't think so. I think unless he shows us something by moving more troops over, I think we're able to handle this. Why have we got minus 57 on happiness with these guys? Oh, we demanded something off them last video. I remember now. Oops. Okay, we can make peace with these guys. I always miss out on that. Do we get? I don't know if we get a notification I'm missing, or if it's just something you have to keep an eye on every turn. My castle was improving something, wasn't it? It was getting quarries or something like that. Maybe we want to build this guy up as a secondary naval juicer, but I don't think so. Let's go ahead. Well, let's go ahead and look after his happiness. Isolation we're working on. Poverty is quite bad. I think we probably need to build a chateau to help with that. Yeah, none of these buildings will help with that. Let's see. Food. We can help boredom and illiteracy. Let's get an arena for the boredom. And we'll build a knight here, I think, well, just so more mobile. Let's maybe check who will pay the most, although our options are pretty limited. We probably don't want to help Mongolia too much at the moment, certainly not Portugal. They don't want it, so unless Mongolia was going to give us a great deal on this, I don't see this happening. Can we? No, horse. Wow, he really values horse. I was hoping to get cheeky horse as well to just in case we lose a city state, it might help out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept that. See, we probably lose this city. Yeah. I wonder, do we lose the bonus we were getting after capturing a city? Maybe this will tell us right now. Not there anyway. The salt to Genghis Khan, we can re-up that. Or we'll see if anybody else maybe is better. Okay, I doubt we get the full bonus again, but we might like just restart the bonus we just lost, or something along those lines. Maybe I'll keep him in, because I don't know, maybe I should move him around. Nah, while he's there, let's do something with him. I moved this skirmisher back, but I had this guy already, so I don't think I needed to do that. Let's see. You can attack now because the city's not a problem. I think he would be safe from a city attack. Let's see. Yeah, let's use a melee unit. Again, be able to attack the city a little bit. It's good that he's sort of like just throwing his forces against us. It's good for us, bad for him. Let's just stay doing damage and try and get one of these melee units over. Which we can. Let's see. We have 3 on the way. Oh yeah. Oh. That was the problem with killing him with... No, no, that's fine actually. He's already taken his shot. Can we move him out of trespassing? Yes. Let's... Yeah, oh yeah, we're sending a trade route. Wasn't there something else? We were going to have a trade route and something when we got ready there. Huh. Maybe there was an option like capture somewhere that's disappeared or something like that. I guess we could build an emissary when the trade route's ready. Actually, we can send a trade route right now. We'll have one in 5 turns, but we got that compass, I think. There was another one. So let's send one right now, along with an emissary I was going to say, but... Actually, we need to build it. Ah, that's stupid. We need to build the emissary first to get him there. Because we want them both combined to get the full bonus out of it. Right, we'll probably have to hang on. We'll send that guy somewhere else, and in 5 turns we'll have another trade. It's okay. Suboptimal play, but that's fine. Well, actually, this is probably more optimal. Having the trade route do something. Do we have any more money to speed anything? No, not really. Yeah, let's keep the money for our army for more turns. Did we use you? No? Right. He'll have to move back, I think, both these archers and start healing in the next turn or two. We'll probably move the siege weapon up here to help with capturing... Oh, can he get killed, actually? And certainly I should be moving the Great General back, just in case. I don't think he has any troops that can do us real damage. Still. No, let's be... Oh no, he can't move outside his own territory. Right. We'll just do some damage while we're here. And... Can I send one into the water? I think we might have killed all their naval ships. This worker, I want them. I should send one of these guys, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Ah, the taskbar keeps popping up. I don't think you can see it. Let me see if you guys can see that. No, can't. Something is annoying me at the bottom of my screen from time to time, and these are none the wiser. Can we get any experience here? I don't think so. Let's just heal him up while we get that opportunity. Okay, I was gonna say we could send him Zurich since we're gonna be friends with him, but no, that was the whole point of what we're doing. We'll stay using the Brazilians as our trade partners. Okay, you fall back and heal. Let's just heal here. Yeah, we're gonna want to kill this unit. No, we can't. Oh, maybe they can get in and out of forests. Can they? He can, but can he? No. Oh. So yeah, let's just... I was hoping I might get the kill. But it doesn't matter, he's so weak anyway. Right, that's fine. And did we start this guy healing? Or were we thinking on that? We're gonna start that guy healing. Right, oh gang, we never sent our salt somewhere else. We could probably just go ahead and... Well, they're the only people that wanted Genghis and... what is her name? Maria. And we don't want to help Maria. Now, that'll quickly turn into not wanting to help Genghis, I feel, but... We'll worry about that when and if it happens. How much here? 7 goes into 42. How many times? So a certain number of times. 6, like, probably. Definitely goes in a perfect number of times. Right. It'll be a couple of turns probably till this Villa unit gets there, but that's fine. He'll stay garrisoning this and we'll stay killing them. So that'll actually work out quite well. Oh, the capital. The Writers Guild. Yes. Also Grand Temple. Why the hell not? What are we getting out of this right now? We're getting a lot of fate. Out of this, we're getting a bit of gold and some writers' points. I think I'd rather get the writers' points first. Doesn't really matter much. The hope we finish quite quickly. After we take these two cities, we'll try and make peace with the Dutch and just calm our borders down a bit. Maybe turn on the Brazilians, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, we do want their capital though, don't we? For something. Pyramids? Yeah. Yeah, no, pyramids, I must check when it runs out, but we certainly want our workers to work faster. That'd be nice. Who doesn't want that? Yeah. Let's move this guy in a little bit. Oh, wow, okay. This could become a lot more dangerous all of a sudden. They have reinforcements. Repeat, reinforcements are here. Nobody panic. Why is everyone panicking? Okay, let's maybe move the archer back. He can be killed by him, potentially, so let's move him back even more. Can we get him into our border for some healing? Is that our border? It's the river was confusing me there. Okay, he's in our border. He can heal there. I'm tempted to use him because I like shooting things, but let's move him back. And we get you across. No. Okay, this is. I don't know. Yeah, I think the knight can hurt him a lot. So let's not take that too lightly. You heal in that space. Yeah, let's attack him and fall back a little, and then move him up because he's fully healthy. Right. Oh, the catapult is still coming this direction. We can take a parting blow here. He never garrisoned it, which is a little unfortunate for us, but not too unexpected. Right, I think we have 2 workers here, or I sent one back when I quite recently. But that's fine, there's enough there to finish that road in good order. Okay, Troy demands wine. Our cap, maybe it's something to do with being France or something. Don't demand anything. But I've noticed that in a good few games, and I've always got the impression it's a bug of some sort. Isabella? Oh, we sent something sent down that far. Can we get open borders with this guy? I don't think either of us have the technology. No. We might have to kill Brazil just to clear out his bottom part. No, okay. So can we actually make peace with Spanish yet? No. Okay. Like, we have defensive pact with him. I understand that he didn't join the war because I instigated it, but he could at least close his borders to my enemies. Are we still like friendly? Yeah, he's probably not too happy with me declaring war. Okay, one guy replaced him with another that's still at war with us, so didn't really matter much. Okay, armor. Oh, I thought this was a capital. Nope. Could we build a Grand Temple in somewhere other than the capital? I don't see why not, really. Let's see, a garden. Is that any use for this? Circus is always useful. Okay, one of these I've seen give us a bit of gold for some reason. Garden. Don't know why that would be the case. Everybody else costs us quite a bit of gold. So I guess let's build a garden and get the gold out of it, help him out, because he might have an oasis or 2. I wonder if the Fountain of Youth is classed as an oasis. Could quite well be. And the capital. So is there any advantage of building this? Reduces boredom, which I don't really need at the moment. It starts 10 turns of when complete. Yeah, it starts 10 turns of Wheel Up the King Day. If this is a book, that might kickstart it back into play by giving us that. I follow my logic. Hopefully you do too. And let's move this guy around a little. We might need him. Okay, we 2 melee units ready to attack that. Oh, but we've no range units anymore. Where did our skirmisher go? We moved him way too far away. He reinforces that we cannot take it back. Oh, siege weapon might be able to take it back. It does not matter. We should be able to capture it anyway. Let's see. We attack him from the water. I wonder how dangerous that is. He could have a ship somewhere. No, could he? He does not seem to have ocean-going vessels. So I don't think he could have anyone. Yeah, let's attack him from the water. You can heal. Oh, we can upgrade these guys actually. You can heal there, and we'll also move him into our territory to heal and upgrade. Do we want to use this money on this now? Yeah, go ahead. I said go ahead as if he's following my orders. I'm just saying go ahead to my right arm to click a button, really. Right, we got the marble back. Paris has grown. Let's check on how we're using these guys. Any wasted spaces? We certainly don't need the diamond at the moment until it's been fixed. So we can go ahead and use that on maybe finishing a writer off quickly. Yeah. Right, we just about to get enough population, I think, soon here to start concentrating on those specialists, and we do need to concentrate on them because that's what that's the trait we've gone with. Right. Oh, I keep forgetting to only move one turn. Enemy territory. It's quite annoying. And where is? Let's kill him with that. Where's that knight gone? Are we trespassing in this guy? We are. But so is... Well, actually we don't know that. The Dutch might have a good bit of friendship. They did liberate them quite recently, so they should have a good bit of friendship. And let's move these guys into a more attacking spot. There was a reason you were all the way up there. No, well, let's move him at that spot, I think. It's cost us a turn of healing, but I think we can live with that. Maybe it's good to leave him a space to land as well, troops, so we can kill them basically. Right, we dealt with that. Who am I looking at here? Okay, so we already said stonewalking and stable. We'll do it in a different order this time. Arena finished. We have access to cow, but it looks like the other city's taking that, and we'll probably leave that in place because that's. I think we want to emphasize the city to the left here because it is going to be building us. Let's build a university. I'm sorry, the other city. Let me get out of this script. This city is going to be building us naval units, so we want to give it all the advantages we can. Yeah, so it is taking that. And that's the last order for a road, or at least last guy to be moved into place for it. Okay, so that's our. We still could do with some more money again. Worker will have to do that, I think. Right, let's build up the base of this city, like granaries, so forth, aqueducts, and forges. Maybe build a. No, let's start with a granary. Yeah, this guy can get big. We don't mind. We have the happiness, and we have lots of resources we can buy off people. Maybe we should be doing a bit of that now. Maybe the. Yeah, let's get
Pozdrawiam cię.
some of the Polish.
Mów dalej.
It's a good deal, actually. We'll ignore the two main
Dobrze.
civs. Actually, let's check the stats on them as well while we're here. Yeah, we're getting a little worried about the Mongolians, so let's not trade with them. Still, the Portugal, that's our big threat technology-wise, but we are now becoming second place, which could be reason to move our spy. He's stealing another technology this quick as well. I'm too lazy to actually finish reading that, the thing I was interested in. That's my generation, isn't it? Although I'm very old. That's every generation. Too lazy to read something that I don't want to read. Okay, unless a massive relief force lands somewhere, these cities are ours. Maybe this next turn for Breda out there, and it's not really taking that either. But we'll find out. This processing is taking quite a while this time. Maybe because a large army is moving? This is taking forever, isn't it? Not just me. Right, we'll move him onto land here. We'll heal up. We'll get some workers over. Nothing really we can do about this guy. He'll probably land and take our worker. So let's. Oh, I don't want to move him, but I've nothing to back him up. That horse we were thinking of building. We'll have to move him anyway, but let's build. Man, I'm such a simple mind. That horse. Yeah, we'll move you back and just wait a turn. Heal everyone up. We can afford that. Yes. We'll actually. I'd rather flanking on the cavalry units. Okay, Salvador has grown. The AI has no choices really there, so. Although after that whole desert fiasco, when he was working this tile out of nowhere, a little unsure. My marble connected. Oh, for Hong Kong wanted it, so that was convenient. Right, receive a great person of my choice. 1 happiness in all cities. All bats cost an additional 3 gold. That's a little confusing to me. Does that mean all cities with a bat? Or all cities? Aqueducts in all cities, that's from culture. I feel a great person is the best option there, no? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a great person. Do we have any wonders we can like snap off? The Portuguese may have built a lot of these, but we are now the second in technology, so it shouldn't be too much of a stretch to the idea, at least. What great person then? What great person? Maybe the engineer and just have him sit around. Let's look at some of this technology we're going into right now. Where is gunpowder? Okay, so here's a wonder. Combat strength for units fighting in friendly territory and 10% defense for all cities. Military supply capped by 5. That's handy enough. You're always in friendly territory after you capture a city, so it's good. It helps with that at least. Yeah, I don't know what's great. The length of the golden eggs, that could be handy. You know, I'm just gonna go with a scientist and put down a We'll find a good spot for one. Let's see. So this guy is building us a chateau. So this spot here can be another academy. Although we did want to start this city on some specialists. So it's not best for that. We could also just go with musicians and writers and so on. Another writer would get us a bonus. Which is the most expensive at the moment? Or it's in the new patch, it's actually completely free, so it doesn't affect any of these people. Huh. You know what? We've gone Art Street. Let's continue along that and get a musician or an artist or a writer, which is the hardest for us to get. I think a musician is probably going to be the hardest for us to get. So we get. Oh, I was going to get a writer to finish. Oh no, I'll get a writer anyway, so I don't need to do that. Okay, another great work. Let's build our culture up as much as we can. We're about to get another policy as well. Okay, you can. Now I need to get to this square to attack because this guy's already using that square. Let's move him there into trespassing territory. Tempted to attack this guy, but he can't actually. That must be. Why can't he? Because he's moving out of this territory? Potentially. Right, let's try and kill this guy. Yeah, no problem. Maybe switch places. Yeah, and wail on the city. City should fall quite quickly if they're not bothering the garrison. And we will stay healing back here. Right, do we need to move him anywhere? No, and this knight will come out at any time, so maybe. No, we'll leave these. We're there. Fine. What is those guys we can build? Let me find their name before I start flailing for it. An explorer. Does an explorer start with healing yet, or is that not until they are like the airships or something? Stronger additional sight. Use these units to score defense. But we'll assume no at the moment. Oh, and we lost the caravan a while ago. We never replaced it. Let's do that now. What time are we at? Okay, we still have another 10, 15 minutes. A few turns. This war is going quite well. I'm liking how our Civ is shaping up as well. We're going to need to attack Portugal to keep them in line. Or, we'll certainly need to go over there, map it out, see what the situation's like. Because Genghis Khan might do it for us. Which is probably worse, because I'd rather be killing Portugal. He can still land on that square. Where is the knights? I would like to do something else with him, but I need to defend that square, I think. Yeah, he could still reach there. Unless we block. Can you block in the ocean? Would he have to go around? Also, he could have naval units somewhere close, so I want to do that for a couple of reasons. Right, you can move up into this theater of war. Okay, we'll just wait one more turn. You can stay in that spot. Also, we forgot to get an emissary in all this time. We might just build him out. No, we'll build a great temple. There's no harm to it. It's something. It's not nothing, as the saying goes, as my saying goes. Right, let's make sure we're not going down to here. Who, although he has extra money for him, it will cost us in our lives. Right, who is this guy? It will also cost us our lives. Where are you? Might not, probably wouldn't actually, but is it worth the extra gold to find out? Where's Brasilia? And San Paulo's closest, right there's San Paulo, okay. And is this the... Yeah, okay, this is the one we've earmarked for Zurich. Oh, now we're unfriendly with them as well? Ugh. Portugal. Oh, we need 76 to unseat them as well. Right, we're gonna just have you sit here until we get an emissary ready, which will be next turn. Ah, it takes a whole turn to move there. Why is that? I guess because we're not in friendly territory. Understandable. Very understandable. There was a problem with it. Oh, he can move there and back. Yeah, alright, let's move there and back again. That guy's gonna get away. He's just gonna pop into the water. Carefree. Let's see. Oh, we're trespassing. I want to stop that. Please. Can I? We'll just move this guy around the back, actually. A bit out of fight. Oh yeah, new policy. Great works of art gain 2 culture. We have a few of these already, so that'll help. Artifacts are 2 science. Wait, what's this? Great works of art gain 2 culture. Artifacts gain 2 science. Music, great works of music, I say, and great works of artifact doesn't make sense though. So I'm assuming that it's not just music gains 4 science, it's great works of music, sorry, cast, and great works of literature gain 3 golden age. Alright, that is quite useful. +1 happiness from all guilds, that gets at least 1 or 2 at the moment. And for every 3 great works in a city, 10% culture in all cities. For every 3 great works in a city, oh, and separately 10% culture in all. Sorry, let me reread that one last time. +1 happiness for all guilds and for every 3 great works in a city. And the 10% culture during golden ages. When is our next golden age? Not very soon, although next city we capture we could probably use as a musician that does that. So we could get a golden age. Now let's get this guy first, and that'll actually speed up the golden age. Okay, and it speeds up the culture as well. Spain and Portugal now friends. Let's see if we can't make friends with Spain again. Okay, so we also then need a harbour to be able to produce. What's the best ship we can produce at the moment? Oh, we can get the Carnival and go exploring the world. Yeah, let's build the harbour. We'll speed it along even. Granary. I like getting the forge as well. We'll get the aqueduct after that. Or could we have built this anyway? No, we need the harbour to buy that. Okay. Everything look okay. We're waiting on this guy. We wanted the money to build the emissary. I don't want this trade unit sitting around doing nothing all this turn. But neither do I want to wait 28 turns before using them over here. You know what? You just have to sit there and wait, I'm afraid, until we finish this. When we capture this city, we may get a lot of gold. I'm a little worried that if I lose this city straight afterwards, I lose all my bonus I got. But I don't. Actually, I could have checked that, and if we capture and lose it, we can check it. I think I'll see the multiplier somewhere.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
You know what? Yeah, I'm willing to work with you. I'm not sold on going to war. I'm still talking to him, but he's gone. I'm not completely sold on the idea of going to war with Brazil. I think we could probably just stay friends. I can stay trading with them down there. Have we got room for a city here? I don't want to overexpand too much because I'm going to be taking a lot of cities with my warmongering. Right, can we take this in one go? I'd say probably. Yeah, that's that guy gone already. We'll have 2 siege weapons hitting it. And a few more skirmishers as well to get the multipliers up. And you get in here. And let's... Yeah, and I don't need them to get out. Yeah, that's plenty. We might even not use this guy so we can heal up. 1 turn quicker. Alright, you go ahead and heal. And he can go ahead and heal as well. Oh, I haven't looked at this city too closely. It doesn't look that great, to be honest. So maybe we might want to puppet this one. He is quite close to, and he has salt, stone, a bit of food. Is this anything down here? No. It doesn't look great. I think we might go ahead and puppet at this guy. People will be mildly upset, whereas they'll barely notice it anyway. Nobody will care, so it's all about my own management. I think I'll go ahead and create a puppet. It doesn't look like a fantastic city. Right, that should...
The hottest places in hell are reserved.
Trade or something. Oh, and we'll check on... Let's check on Spain before we can get anything else. I would love to negotiate some peace. The Dutch probably won't the turn after taking their city, but next turn when they have had a few moments to calm down and think about it, they may. We also buy that. Right, let's optimize this first. Sorry, let me organize my thoughts. What do we need? Make sure great works are filled with writings from different eras and different civilizations other than the owners. Quite a difficult one to do. What does optimizing doesn't change anything? Oh, I was where I wanted. Let's see, can we swap this for anything? So they have a medieval one and a medieval one. So no, I need 2 different. Let's double check that. I need 2 different eras as well, don't I? Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. What does swap and optimize do? I've never found it to do anything, to be honest. I can guess what it's trying to do, but maybe it's just failing. By expanding a great person. Oh, that was the great writer. Empire-wide bonus for capturing a city. Inspired victory. That didn't move our golden age points along too far. Great person. Okay, so 4 turns. Is this every city? In all cities, yeah. Okay, 40% for the next 4 turns. That's massive. 40% for 6 turns. Excellent. I want to have a look if I can see that in the city menu. So this is an extra city-state that we are now at war with. Right, let's make sure we're not at war with anyone. God, there's so many things I want to do at the same time. I want to see where the bonus we're getting. So we love the king modifier. It's nice, and I don't see this 40% modifier, but where would that be coming from? Maybe it'll appear next turn, or maybe I just won't see it. Let's check if we can't get peace with any of these guys. No. Right. You know what? He can stay within this area. There's enough troops over here. We'll have the harbour finished soon. I think we'll probably end it on this turn then. Nobody's, well, is trespassing, but we can end that soon enough. Can we move? Yeah, we move him up to that hill eventually. I would just like to defend now and make peace. You know, I'm a peaceful person. Like, I don't know why everyone's all aggroing on me. What did I do to them? Huh? Yeah. Right, let's move this worker into... Get some, what am I building? What do they call chateaus? Does he need money? Everyone needs money. All these cities need a bit of money produced around them. Right, so we had a look at this already, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. You can get 3 around that salt, and then add in 1 around the stone, and that would, if there was 1 here, that would only mean 1 over here. Maybe there is different options there. So let's see if we went 1, 2. That'd be only 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 either way. We have another square over here actually, or 2 squares over here, and that's not interfering with them. That would interfere with these 2, so that would turn it just to 1 over here instead of 2. We build a chateau here because of the cascading effect. I think often it won't matter too much. Well, okay, it probably will. I'll just tell myself it won't. Right, we can build a chateau there next turn. Alright, everything looks in order. We can end the video here. We'll get some workers over to heal these cities up. We'll probably have to buy some stuff off a few people to get our happiness up, because that's probably going to start taking a hit. That's from war worthiness, I assume. Let's see. Actually, let's have a look at that. So we'll end 3 from isolation. Actually, that'll give us a nice boost. 1 from war worthiness only. A good bit of poverty. So hopefully, building a few chateaus will help that. 7 in resisting cities, but that could probably be as high, even if we give them a courthouse. So that's 3 from that one, and I'm guessing 4 from this one. Not 3 from that one as well. Anyway, we'll figure that one out later. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all that stuff if you want to see more. And until next time, I'll see you then.